Hey everyone, happy Friday. Welcome to another edition of Friday Reads. I know it's been a little bit, but I've been busy shooting and editing, but I'm back with a brand new book that I read, which is The Belle and the Beard by Canterbary, featuring Jake on the cover. It was also a pretty long book, so that's why it took me a little bit longer than normal to read. It was over 400 pages. So this is the first project I've worked on with Kate, and I've really enjoyed it. I am going to read just a little snippet of the back of the book and then jump in and say what I thought about it. So what's really unique that Kate does with the blurb, she does two different snippets, like tearing out of a piece of paper from each character, Jasper and Lyndon, and then she lists bullet points. So I'm gonna read the first line of each of theirs, and then so for Jasper, hers says, if you find yourself publicly humiliated, out of work, and unemployed at 35, not to mention newly single, here's how to salvage your life. And then she lists 6 points. And then for Lyndon, if a Helen Heels campaign strategist moves in next door to you, here's how to survive an invasion. And then lists 6 points. I've never seen something done like this before, and I thought it was really creative. So Jasper moves into a cottage next door to Lyndon, and it's in a very small town. She's very lost, had a work debacle, and now is newly unemployed. She is trying to figure out what to do next with her life, what steps she should take. Should she stay in the same career, working in political campaigns? Should she try something brand new? Should she move somewhere brand new? She's in also a very new relationship standpoint where she's single, so it's just so many moving pieces and where to really navigate. She inherits the cottage that she moves into, and it is a complete mess because it hasn't been looked at for years, so it's very run down. There's just so much needs to be done. It needs to be gutted from like head to toe and just completely revamped and reworked, and everything needs to be fixed. And Lyndon is an arborist. He works with trees. So I bet Kate had to do so much research because she is so detailed in regards to what he does for work. I found that very fascinating, all the little details, and I just really found it interesting to learn about a job I didn't really know too much about. So when Jasper, my favorite scene in the whole book is the opening scene when Jasper's trying to open the lock to get into the cottage, and Lyndon thinks that she's breaking in, and they have a very cute push and pull banter and dynamic between them, which pretty much sums up their relationship in this entire book, of Jasper being very headstrong and wanting to do everything herself, even if she has no idea how to do it, especially renovations with the house, and hurting herself in the process. And Lyndon's trying to help facilitate, like, I can help you, and she just doesn't want to hear it. Lyndon is also very comfortable being a bachelor, being single, having fun, not settling down. And Jasper is coming out of a long-term relationship. So there is a lot of dynamics of them, like, do we even like each other? Do we hate each other? Let's be friends, but maybe let's be more, let's be lovers. And one of my favorite parts of this whole story is Lyndon's family and their dynamic, and how it provides Jasper something she's never really had. I also wrote down a few of my favorite quotes in the book. This one's from Jasper's mom. Learn from the past, but leave it there while you build a life that brings you joy and peace. And then one more. There's no limit on the number of acts in your play. You set as many as you want. You just have to keep getting on stage. I thought that was a great one to show perseverance and never giving up. And my last one, I also used this last one as a caption on one of my Instagram posts because I loved it so much. Nothing blooms in every season. You shouldn't expect that of yourself when it doesn't occur in nature. I really liked that because like nothing's ever gonna go perfectly always, and yeah, nothing is ever gonna be perfect. So keep trying. But have you read the Belle? You can tell I haven't done these in a little bit when I'm stuttering. So have you read The Belle and the Beard by Canterbary, and what did you think about it? I am going to be trying to do these a lot more often. I'm hoping at least once a week or bi-weekly to try to read a lot more because I do enjoy it so much. It's just hard finding the time to. Have a great weekend, everyone, and stay safe.